Who's one of the most powerful people you know? I have an answer, and I think it will surprise you. You might think the President of the United States. I mean, he is called our Commander-in-Chief. I know within the church, we have bishops who are elected for the various geographical areas where we serve. There's one bishop for the entire church body. Within the school system, a teacher could be somebody in authority. The teacher reports to the principal, and the principal reports to the superintendent. The superintendent reports to the school board. In fact, I will have you know that Dr. James Checco and I have one of the most significant roles to play each year in our high school graduation ceremonies. Jim and I sit in the press box at the Diamond of Lake Elsinore in the ballpark. We're forced to endure an air-conditioned room with cold water while everybody else is sitting out there in their black robes on the ball field in 107-degree temperatures enjoying the fresh air. I'm so jealous. But we have in our possession binoculars and a radio. Graduation is a solemn occasion. No fun is permitted at graduation. Hear that? No fun is permitted at graduation. Therefore, no beach balls shall be inflated and bounced around amongst the graduates. Perish the student who throws tortillas up in the air like frisbees. Or worse yet, is sitting and texting, updating Facebook status in the middle of graduation. We have our radio and our binoculars, and we report. Advent, Puccio, we've got a kid third row from the back on the right-hand side, 4 seats in. He's removed his mortarboard and is wearing an LA Kings ball cap. And the principal scurried over and made the kid take it off. No fun. But it occurred to me before the service that our principal, Dr. Hurst, who is an absolutely marvelous administrator, is a very lonely man. Here we are at this ceremony. Thousands of parents are filling the stadium, along with other relatives and friends. And seated behind Dr. Hurst on the platform is the superintendent of the district, all the members of the school board, a few local elected officials, and representatives of the press enterprise. So if some kid gets out of line, gets his diploma, and decides to go, yeah! That's not solemn. But you know, as important as Dr. Hurst is, he's not the most important person in our school. The most important person in our school is Billy Collins. He's the lead custodian. You know why he's the most important? Because he holds the keys. Okay? These are my school keys. This gets me into my classroom. This gets me into the theater. This gets me into the other classroom where I teach. This opens the filing cabinet. I have no idea what this key does. This is the key for the padlocks on our gates. I have no idea what this key does. And this is the key to the bathroom. The staff restroom. It's an important key. These are my church keys. That's the key to the front door. That's the key to the bathrooms. The patriotic key is to Laurie's office. This is to the sound closet. And I have no idea what the other 4 keys do. Someday Daniel will have to explain to me what all these keys are and what they're for. My point is, you have to have the right key to get in the right place. The centurion in today's story had the right key. He knew what would unlock the answer to his problem. It was Jesus. We have that key also. It's called faith. And faith in Jesus is what enables us to face any situation with confidence, knowing that God is there with us and will watch over us. Let's join in singing hymn number 518.